audience, the television set had only 3 channels. That's right. You couldn't even live under those conditions. You'd be in your room crying as if you'd been taken prisoner in some North Korean camp. Three channels, no clicker. So, eventually someone would say, there has to be something less shitty on. And so my parents, being the lazy pieces of shit they are, they're not going to get up. Not when they've got a burro in the room. So now I become a human remote. I have to get up and walk across the room. At this stage, the TV set was literally farther away. I would have to walk twice the size of the stage to get to the TV. Most of you kids would have to take a nap. Then, you would turn the knob and look for the other channel. And then fuck with these rabbit ears, which was a bunch of shit. Rabbit ears were these things made out of metal. They were fucking bullshit. I had no idea. And they were so shitty you put aluminum foil like you were in a bad episode of Star Trek or some fucking... And then eventually you decide on a channel. Well, within 6 months of doing this a number of times, the piece of plastic shift knob fell the fuck off. Now I gotta go downstairs to get you might want to Google this word, pliers. Now I'm standing there in front of this box. I got a metal rod coming out of a box that is brimming with fucking electricity. So I'm supposed to take this metal pliers and put it, it's like my parents are watching like it's a science experiment. Boy, I hope he doesn't die. Well, better him than us. And I take it, and you clamp it, and then you would change the channels that way. Eventually, every home in America had a rod sticking out with a pair of pliers with electrical tape on it, as if everyone in the country was a redneck fucking yacht. And then, you better be goddamn sure you had the right channel because you had to walk all the way back.
Is everybody okay?
The reason that TV was far away was for health reasons. One, there was so much radiation belching out of what was essentially a mini Nagasaki that many parents of that generation, their nuts were toasted forever. Within a half hour turning the TV set on, it got so fucking hot it was like the sun. My mother used to bake a Sunday chicken. Then we went, 3 channels though wasn't enough, and so cable was born. And now according to Time Warner in New York, where I live, I have 1,995 channels. And nothing to watch. What I find amazing is, I think one of the most amazing sales jobs in the history of my life was that they got us to pay for television. They got us to pay for it. Still have the commercials too. How fucking odd is that? And yet, all I hear about is how shitty taxes are. But I never hear anybody. I hear them complain about cable or their service. I never hear complain about paying the money, ever. They bitch about their taxes. Doesn't faze them to pay $50, $75, $250. New York, you can get a bundle for $250 and they actually shove that bundle up your ass. But nobody bitches. Nobody even blinks. It's really extraordinary. People don't want to be taxed to fix their water systems. That's just a fact. You know, you're not going to tax it to get enough taxes up in certain cities to get the goddamn football uniforms for a school. But by God, I'm going to pay for that cable. And what are you paying for? You're paying for the privilege, as I do, to sit in front of that TV after a hard day's work with that clicker and go, shitty, 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 fuck, shitty, fuck, 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 shitty, fuck, fuck, shitty, shitty, fuck, fuck, shitty. It's almost as if we're paying to sit there and go, see, I told you there was nothing but shitty on TV.